Here's how to hide all your Facebook photos. Now, if you're on Facebook and you've had an account for years or decades, and you want to go through and make sure you've cleaned up everything and hidden all of those photos and videos or set them to only me, I'll walk you through the entire process. But first, hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. Thanks, guys. Now, I'm going to open up Facebook here on my iPhone. You can do this on Android or computer as well. Now, first, what we're going to do is tap on your profile at the very bottom right, and tap on your profile at the top left. Now, we need to see what your profile looks like to the average viewer that is not connected to you. To do that, let's tap on the three dots next to Edit Profile. And then we're going to tap on View As. Essentially, what this pops up with is at the very bottom, it says the content on your profile that is public. So, of course, you can see the cover photo and the profile photo. Unfortunately, there's no way to make those private. Those are always publicly accessible to anyone that goes to your profile. However, you can scroll down and see if any posts are visible or any stories or anything like that. You can also switch over to photos, and I'll be able to see which photos are accessible or viewable to the general public. Keep in mind, again, these are previous profile photos or cover photos that are accessible. But if you see a whole lot of random posts on there, I would recommend going through, maybe if there's a specific post, you can always tap on the three dots and make sure that you change the privacy setting for that. But you can also do that for all of your photos and videos. Let's go back here, and we're going to tap on your gear icon at the top right. Now, let's scroll down a bit here and tap on Profile and Tagging right here. And you can see who can post on your profile, who can see what others post on your profile. I would recommend switching that to See All and Only Me. Essentially, this helps to prevent anyone else from being able to see those. If you wanted to hide any of those photos or videos that someone else might have tagged you in, you can always set it to Only Me, or if you're okay with your friends seeing it, but not just the general public, switch it to Just Friends. Now on here, you might want to toggle off the Allow Others to Share Your Posts, and then who can see posts that you're tagged in. Again, you might want to switch this to Only Me from friends, or especially not everyone, if you don't want everyone to be able to see those specific posts. So these are things that someone else has posted that tagged you in a photo or in a status update or something like that. Now let's go back here, because you also want to tap on under how people find you, tap on Posts here. And it says who can see your future posts. You want to set this to probably Just Friends or Friends Accept. Make sure that it's not set to public. But all of your past posts with photos and videos, you can also tap on the limit who can see the past posts. Hit View All, and it says if you choose to limit your past posts on your timeline that you've shared with friends and friends of friends and public will now be shared with only friends. Anyone tagged in these posts may still be able to see them, but if you wanted to change a specific post, you can always go one by one and change them. So let's hit Limit Past Posts. And essentially, this will help prevent anything from being public and publicly accessible to anyone that just randomly visits your profile, a boss, a colleague, a friend that you don't like that much. All of those different things are relative. Now, after we've done those variety of different things, we can also control the photos that we have posted one by one. So tap on your profile at the top left, and then tap on Photos here next to Posts. Now you'll be able to see a bunch of random photos. On any of these, I can tap on them, tap on the three dots at the top right. And because I went through and limited all the past posts, these will all be set to Only Friends. But I can also tap on Edit Privacy one by one here, and I can switch it to Only Me if I wanted only me to be able to see this specific photo. So again, go through all of these different photos and videos and make sure on all of these, you set the privacy that you want for those specific photos. And then the last thing I would recommend doing is at the very top, going to Albums and making sure on any of these albums, you can always just tap on it, tap on the three dots at the top, right? Edit Album here. And then you can either, if you're a contributor, you can remove yourself as a contributor. Or if you go very back here, you can always go to a different album. And if it is your album, then you can always choose at that point to change the privacy to only me or to accessible to just friends, any of those different options. I hope this helps. If it did, hit the like button down below and leave a comment if you still have any questions. Thanks, guys.